Hey, welcome to Ninja Build Reviews, and today we're going to take an excited look at the Star Wars Black Series, the Mandalorian Mines of Mandalore version action figure. It's a 6-inch action figure. As most of you know, I don't normally collect these type of action figures. I have very few of them. I have the Jane Foster Thor. I have the Magna Defender. I have the RED, line of toys. So this is, somewhat still new to this channel because I have so few of them in that representation of collections. But I do like this character. I actually wanted the version that came with the backpack, but this one does not. And we'll talk about that here in a moment. But overall, my impression is pretty good. I like this. I like what I'm seeing here, and I think you will too. As always, let me know down in the comments what comments. There you go. Comments what you think later on. But before we look at him, we're going to look at that real quick, as is the standard on this channel. Let's get that out of there. All right. So here is the box. Gonna tilt my camera up here. Here is the box. And it is the Star Wars Black Series. Again, I don't much collect action figures. It says Star Wars The Mandalorian Mines of Mandalore. Warning, 4+ Hasbro. This is The Mandalorian, Mines of Mandalore over here. Nice image going on there of him holding the dark saber. Pretty cool. This side really got nothing except for Star Wars. On the back, Star Wars, the Black Series, Mines of Mandalore. Nice image going on there. It says this is number 37 of the Star Wars The Mandalorian. So number 37 right there, in case you didn't see it. I will hold this here in case you want to pause that and read that yourself. So there you go. But yeah, there's the top of the box. So bottom of the box, corporate stuff. So yeah, it's a box. Get rid of that, and we'll bring this back in. So, at this point in another review, I'd be showing instructions or something, but not in this one. So, I'm still really, man, I'm really digging this. This is a really nice figure. I do have some problems with it, and but before we get into all that, we'll go ahead and look at these accessories. He comes with 3 accessories. Let me pause this. We'll be right back. I'll straighten him up. Okay, we are back, and he's straightened out. Go back down. Go back down. Oh, boy. Because of that pose, I guess I've stressed it maybe or something, and now it won't sit properly back on his arm. My fault. Anyway, first accessory he comes with is, of course, the Dark Star Saber. And he's got, white here. Black does not come out. Solid piece going on there, but it looks pretty cool. Could have used some paintwork on that hilt, but otherwise it looks pretty good. I dig it. Looks pretty good indeed. Can't really hang it anywhere on this figure because that blade doesn't remove that I know of. Oh, aha! I guess it does remove. Ho! So maybe there is some place you can hang this on here. Maybe. Maybe. I guess not. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, wait a minute. It looks... nope, I guess you can't hang it anywhere. Darn. Used it back there, but I guess it does come out. So hey, learn something. You and I both learned something today, huh? Yeah, pretty cool. So I guess it does move. So awesome. There you go. Comes with his blaster. This is done in this nice gunmetal silver here and some brown on that handle. So pretty cool. I dig it. I dig it a lot. And he comes with this little vibro knife So, done getting the gunmetal silver with some brown on there. So, yeah, pretty cool. Hilt's got a touch of silver on it. And of course, these do store on him. So if you lift his arms up here, you'll see holster right there, which it will fit into quite snugly. Set it in there. Boom. And it doesn't come out until you pull it out. And his knife, man, this vibro knife, I had no idea where this went until I had to watch another review of this. Right there, you could barely see it, but right there is the channel for it. And it'll only go in one way, so you got to make sure you get it right the first time. Crank this back here and slip right in there, and there you go. That is where his knife goes. And nothing, yeah, pretty cool. So let's take a look at the figure proper. I'll set these off to the side for now. And wow, man, I dig it. Beautifully painted, beautifully painted. Helmet is spot on to the show. Beautifully painted. Like the visor. I've heard complaints that the other versions released of this weren't as good as this helmet. So there's the shoulder armor. I'm kind of disappointed that this is plastic rather than not, you know, cloth material. So let's zoom back out. I'm kind of disappointed that this is, you know, plastic, but it is a very soft, pliable plastic. Still, I would have preferred, you know, soft goods here, but yeah. So anyway, there's got that emblem on his shoulder. There you go. Pretty cool. Done in this, you know, silver wash type thing. Very, very cool. Browns. The blues there. Very, very cool. I dig it a lot. And of course, like I said, this one doesn't have a jetpack, and if it did, that's, you know, where the attachment points would be right there. But even the back is painted. It'll have no details there. He's got the symbol going on there over the butt plate. It's pretty cool. I really, really do like this, man. I really, really do like this. And I need to, you know, if it wasn't for Ultra Megatronus convincing me that, you know, these, you know, were great figures and worth picking up, I doubt I would have. Get this on. See, there's a slip here, and then, well, we'll talk about that during articulation. So, real quick, I'm going to cut in here. I forgot to do a comparison on the original recording. I noticed it after the fact while I was editing. And so, quick comparison. We're going to set Mando over here. There you go. We're going to bring out one of the figures I was talking about I own. This is Magna Defender. So, from Power Rangers. One of my favorites. It's the only one I picked up. And he looks really, really good. So, I dig that. Dig that a lot. Let's see here. And, of course, RED reformatted reformation Megatron. So you can see how that's going on there. I still think that's a way better figure than what Hasbro. Look what you did with the Black Series, and then you gave us this in the Transformers franchise. That and this are two different, completely different levels, alright? This is like a level 3 action figure. This is like a level 7 action figure. I mean, just, and it's from the same company. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, gonna, you know, throw this in somewhere during the video because I forgot to shoot it the first time. Back to it. And so, for articulation, alright, so, head will look up. Good deal. Look down. You get the side-to-side action with attitude going on there. Swivel all the way around if you want it. It just broke his neck and he's dead. Anyway, arms will, no, will they do a 360? No. No, they won't. Oh, I guess it can, except for these shoulder pauldrons will get in the way, so otherwise, not bad, not bad. Arms will go up that far. Now, he's got a limited butterfly, but it's there. I mean, you can see it goes into a joint in here, but it doesn't stay there because of this armor piece. It kind of pushes back on it. So, but he does have one. You got a bicep swivel, sort of low there, and there's one, I guess it's right on the elbow. So, double jointed elbow, is it? No? Single joint, huh? That's kind of disappointing. Well, you get above 90 degrees with it. You know, so, yeah. Swivel on the wrist, and you get, you know, and in and out on that. You get up and down. Nope. So just in and out. Now, one thing I am disappointed with is that it didn't come with extra hands. That really, like, if he's not holding his pistol and the sword, I would have liked to have a, you know, either a closed fist or an open hand, something other than this, or this. It really would have, I think, helped it. Really nice. You got the little dot there going on. Come on, focus. It's having trouble focusing. There we go. You got that going on there. Got to show that off. So same thing on the other side. We'll get these up out of the way. These pauldrons will move, and I hope that one goes back. As you can see, there's like 3 layers here. So you've got this cape on, then you've got this armor piece right there, which is over plastic there, and then you've got this separate plastic piece right underneath that, but also over the plastic there. So you got some, you know, nice movement there. So anyway, you have, even though that armor prevents it a little, you do have an ab crunch forward and back, although forward is a little limited. As you can see, there's an extra plastic piece that I mentioned. This is a plastic separate piece here. So there's 3 separate plastic pieces going on there. So, you know, everything can move independently. So that's pretty nice. So waist swivel. Do we have a waist swivel? Oh, yes, we do. Separate from up here. Okay, yep, we do have a waist swivel. That's pretty nice. Although it is a little limited. So anyway, if this armor piece can move, that's as far out as it'll go. So, unfortunately, a little limited there. Forward, back, which is just fine. I guess it's a little limited. I'd say about 15 degrees. Just a little limited there. There you go. Do we have a thigh swivel? Yes, we do. Cut right there. So thigh swivel, got that nice, again, that nice brushed silver look going on there. I dig that a lot. Knee, let's see here. Do we have, this is a separate piece right here. So that turns, that's pretty cool. Boom. Do we have more on that knee? No, we do not. So that's a little limiting. Because, so you get more. Oh, so you would get more if not for this piece here. You would get, this is actually a double joint, but because of this piece, you don't get very much. So double joint at that knee, which I like. Again, thigh swivel built right there. This is a separate piece, I see. On those ankles, you get up. You get, mine's really tight. You get some down, up, and you get a rocker in and out. So built at a weird angle too, but you know, hey, there you go. So overall, man, really nice. I do like this. Again, my major complaints here is lack of accessories, because I would have liked to have a backpack. I would have liked to have the rocket pack at least. This was surprising that this came. I was told it doesn't come out, but it in fact does, and I'm about to put it on backwards. Yep, I did put it on backwards. There we go. That's the right way. I'm disappointed at the lack of accessories. I would have liked additional hands. I would have liked the rocket pack. Another complaint I have is how loose this fits in either hand. I mean, that you saw yourself, that hand doesn't hold at all. Almost the same thing over here. This hand barely holds it, but what you're supposed to do is supposed to hook that finger over that right there, and to make it stay firmer, so you know it'll stay in there once you hook that finger over there. So at least you have that. Oh, I forgot to mention, this wrist does go up and down for some reason, but this one does not. So I don't get why it's limited. The way it is. This one has in and out, up and down. This one just in and out. And I'm not sure why they didn't just do what they did over here. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Anyway, those are really my only complaints. So positives wise, very well articulated, very well painted. Overall, I think it's worth I think I paid 24 I think for this guy. So overall I think it's worth it. He looks great. He poses really well. It's just a really awesome action figure. Again, I don't much collect the action figures, so I think he's really worth it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure you check out my playlist. Please click that like button. It really helps my channel grow when people click that like button. If you have the means to do so, and you would like to do so to help donate to the channel, there is a Patreon link in the description below if you feel like joining my Patreon. Above everything else, be good to each other. Oh, shout out to Ultra Megatronus, man, because he collects Star Wars figures. So I picked up this one. I picked up a Vader, which I am in love with. That is, wow, what an awesome figure. So I'm impressed with this. He maybe have sent me down a very dark side rabbit hole there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Be good to each other.